welcome. I am still Angus, Dr. and the Mole. And right over there in the middle is...
oomzer, and next to me we have...
And we will once again be playing with the past, like the song Web is playing on repeat in my head. Over and over and over for one more turn and one more turn and one more turn.
Okay.
I mean, that's...
How did this happen? How?
I listened to it a couple of times. That's how it happened.
That's usually how it happens.
That's usually how it happens, yeah.
And you know, it's also Aris's fault. He got me in the mood for some rap music, particularly. Yeah, man, because
I sent you
Snow the product, and since then I've been in this rap phase of my which I don't really naturally go into. It is the stuff that Aris makes me do. Hello, future people. If you don't know what WAP is, then just go back to the year 2020 and just look to YouTube hit charts or whatever the thing is that you should be looking at.
Any hit chart, it will be on there.
Any hit chart, and it will be on there. I read that they're not going to be nominated for a Grammy.
No,
because it's too explicit.
They don't really say. I don't think that's. But
that's probably it.
That is probably it, which is unfair because Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't take away from the song. Who needs a Grammy anyways? I don't have a Grammy. Yeah. I'm still happy.
Exactly.
How are you people? How are you? And I mean you people. I mean you people that I get to talk with as well. People in the chat.
Yeah.
I was confused. I thought you were talking to the chat.
I mean, there's 5 people in the chat. Probably 3 of us are us. So.
Yeah, and Times New Roman. So.
And Times New Roman. So I kind of know that. Okay. How are you, Times New Roman? How are you, Omer? How are you, Aris? Hi.
Well, since you last spoke me, still the same.
Still, wow.
Yeah, just putting in the chat.
That is good. Are you still the same when it comes to lead strats, Omar?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you're always ready for lead strats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's start with some lead strats. Let's just do it. Right. Boom. That was nice. That was a nice little sound of thunder to herald.
Ominous thunder.
Yes, exactly. I have to say, our army is shit.
Yeah, okay, but that's not the point, right? We're a religious country.
Right. Religious countries don't need armies. I think if history has proven anything.
If history has taught us anything.
All right. Yeah. What were we even doing? What we were in? I think in the seed the earth phase with in terms of pushing out some settlers, right?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Have we built the? No, we need the ancestral hall now, and then we can spam some settlers.
Then we finally have fulfilled your master plan, because the ancestral hall will help us produce more settlers
and a free builder, which is overpowered.
Builders are overpowered.
But not really overpowered, but it's a good bonus because you instantly get some production in your city.
That's what Mark said too, right? He said free builders are overpowered. It's just we've got to nerf that strat.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's true. we still have him running around.
Well, the last time one of our scouts was on silver in another game, didn't go too well.
I mean, for that particular scout, it went well. Remember?
For the other different scout, not so much.
Oh look, there's the Hague. Hello, the Hague.
Why is it the Hague? Oh, wait, come on.
Wait, what's that? What do I see there in that little building? It's like lots of lights, people singing and dancing on the tables. Oh! It must be a pre-lockdown party because that's how you roll in the Hague.
That's how you used to roll in the Hague.
Poor owner of the cafe, though. I think because it was clear that he was very, very upset. He was just in the news. There was this little bit of an uproar in the Netherlands because just a couple of minutes before bars and restaurants had to close. Of course, there was somewhere in the Netherlands, particularly in The Hague, not too far from the political center.
They could literally hear it in the Tweede Kamer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm laughing but it's sad. But it's also sad for the owner of the cafe because He clearly didn't really mean for that to happen, and now
and at the time you can't really stop them. I mean, I've been in bars in Corona time.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
kind of hard to stop people who are drunk and like not abiding by the rules. It's so hard.
Yeah.
At the point you're like, well, it lost cause.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. It's exactly lost cause, and in that sense, I get the alcohol, the low alcohol strat or government is going with.
We still have 20 minutes pre-lockdown, so
that is
we
we
can't go. You can't go out on the streets whilst carrying a bottle of wine, but you can whilst carrying some drugs because that's still allowed.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
It is.
No, it is
conflicts with the.
It is
yeah,
gedoogd.
but like. But it was meant to be also not allowed. It's the same with alcohol.
Yeah.
But they can't because it's gedoogd, which is like so sure.
It's so the Netherlands. It's so the Netherlands.
Yeah, we got a priority straight.
I sometimes I have the feeling that I just encounter this entirely new, like, civics. It's just because I have played this game a couple of times, but still probably not enough to have
discussed recorded history.
Yeah, we have, but it is just so so it stands out so much to me that it's in there as a civic.
Also kind of like recorded history. That's kind of the whole point of history. But okay, sure,
no,
sure.
Yeah,
well,
it's basically like saying history.
I agree, but at the same time, it is of course not the use of history in our general vernacular, because with history we just mean the stuff that happened before.
Sure.
And that we should change. We should just say that's the past. That's the past.
That's what we've been trying to do anyway.
That's what we've been trying to do, and that's why we call it interactive past and not interactive histories, because
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, we're still welcoming to historians, as you can see, quite literally in our midst they are. So let's see, Omar. In terms of
theology.
I mean, we're going for.
We want temple.
Oh wait. Sorry, I didn't even know it was up on the menu already. But there it is. Theology, of course.
It's up on the menu, and it's even Eureka.
Eureka. Yeah. So what are you about, warrior? Why are you? You should probably just chill out.
But just stay there.
Yeah, exactly. Just stay out. Man, I think I've. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hang out there.
What are you gonna do, mate?
Well, it's all down to you, I guess, because you're the one in control.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's even good to move that way, because I will not be able to move through here.
Yeah,
unless. Hello.
Some cheeky open borders.
Yes, hello. That's okay.
That's okay.
Sure, I mean,
if
she's Dutch, you can buy anything from her.
Wow.
Whoa, that's awfully close to some. It's not royal blasphemy, but what do you call it? What do you call it?
I don't know.
Majesteitsschennis. Majesteitsschennis. Truth, Omar. Is not truth, man. We don't know. We don't know what sort of woman or Wilhelmina truly was. We don't know. In that case, yay!
Hey, we're gonna go through. We're gonna visit The Hague.
We've boosted drama and poetry.
Why?
And an old world wonder had been. Oh yes, of course we've done that.
Yeah, that's us, right?
That's us. Yes, that's definitely us.
That's definitely us. Yes.
We are pretty close to the golden age this time. Already.
We'll probably get there. I feel this time.
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
I feel kind of illicit drinking at this moment, even if it's in my own house.
You're in your house.
I'm in my. Well, I'm also live on the internet. I almost feel like it's kind of public.
Well,
don't worry, it's
luckily
not.
They can't enter your home.
It's not beer in here. It's just overproof rum. I'm not drinking beer.
Not like those plebs over there. I'm not drinking beer.
All right. I guess we're gonna kick you in the bum. Boom.
Whoa. That is not violent at all. Sid doesn't like
violence. Sid doesn't like violent games. Oh, never.
I am.
You're so ready for it, Aris. You want to talk about this right now.
I was born ready.
You were born ready for this discussion. Well, I mean, make it happen then. If you're ready,
make it happen.
Or is this more?
You don't.
Or is this more like the Hitchcock?
Hey, Pascu is over here.
Hey, over here. Is he? Wait.
No, we got
also
the
JA there.
raid. Yeah.
Oh, a JA raid. Oh, in that case, group. Yay! Thank you. Do you want to? Do you want to exactly? Do you want to spill the beans to JA? Tell him what we've done.
What we've done or what we're doing? No, I know. He knows.
Oh, he knows.
I was over to his channel to ensure the hosting worked.
Oh, very good, very good. So, all right, we've as civilization leaders allied themselves with each other. We've allied each other with allied ourselves with the JA by providing open borders. No, wait, that's not it. Auto hosting to your wonderful, basically your virtual flight channel. But that's not what you want to talk about, Aris. I know you want to talk.
No,
Autohost works. Thanks. You want to talk about
Sid Meier's memoir.
Sid Meier's memoir. There it is. So you
talk. I have it as well now. Yay!
Oh, hey, there we go.
So
I never read my books with the sleeve on because I'm getting frustrated.
It annoys me as well.
Oh, you noobs!
What? No, it's awful.
No, you're just a noob if you can't read with the sleeve on. The sleeve is wonderful.
I can. It just annoys me.
No, the sleeve is wonderful. It just all colorful.
I kind of like the black cover and the letters on the back. It's kind of nice.
Yeah,
I put the sleeve back on every time I'm done with reading. But that's my big.
When you're reading,
this is such an interesting discussion, Aris. Thanks.
I know. Thank you. Let us know in the chat if you keep the sleeves on.
And we are talking about books.
Yes. Not t-shirts.
Oh, yes, exactly.
So in the book, so we're in every episode, in every stream, we're reviewing some chapters of the Sid Meier's memoir.
JA gets it. Sleeves are good for marking what page you're on. He's
who's getting back to that discussion about sleeves again.
It's just that JA gets it. He gets it. Anyway, okay, go.
So in reviewing that book, we're now in chapters 7 to 9. And in chapter 8, Sid talks about a game that he made called Covert Action. Sid Meier's Covert Action, in fact. Where he discusses how he doesn't really want to make violent games. He doesn't want to censor violence, but at the same time, he does not think that violence is necessary in games. And he says, and I quote, "There's an argument to be made that by exposing the unpleasant reality of violence, you can inspire others to push against it, but this generally requires a removed perspective rather than the inherent first-person nature of games. It's hard to claim that our products are immersive, but somehow insist that the experience has no impact. A game that has no impact is simply a bad game." And I think there is so much to unpack in that quote.
Oh yes, there is.
Every word.
Yeah,
almost every word.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's before we unpack it, Omar, what do you want to go for in Nicaea or Nicaea? Nice.
Nice. I'd say commercial hub, maybe.
Commercial hub.
Depends on the bonuses.
No, not so much bonuses at the moment. Really no bonuses. Crazy. How
can we're doing quite fine on money, but
maybe another holy site.
Yeah, well, no, we want the desert one.
All right,
because we have desert folklore.
Campus. Then I guess we get a nice +2 campus over here. That's sure. Okay. Oh wait, of course. There we go.
Maybe while you're at it, can you go in the settings and put on the civilization information stats.
Sure. All right.
Because I'm not min-maxing or anything, but yeah, it's in options, I think.
Okay.
And then I think it's on interface.
Hey, Garrett.
Yeah, I think. Hey, Garrett.
Where was it again?
What application? No, probably not application. I don't think it's in here.
Graphics? Or game?
Game. Maybe game, yeah. No.
Why isn't it?
Maybe that's just because you have this specific.
It should be on an interface, right? I mean.
So I don't see. I think so. Show yields in.
No, it's like a little box pops under each Civ's leader, so you can check their stats as well.
Yeah, but no.
Why?
I don't know.
Why game? Why do you do this to me?
So Aris, the unpacking of violence in the games by Sid Meier.
Yes. So first of all, we discussed last stream how he claimed at some point that he didn't really want to make another war game because he was kind of sick of war games, and then he went on to make a war game anyway. That he claimed because it was like a helicopter game. It was apparently not a war game, I guess. And here he made a game about pirates, which once again apparently it was not about war, but apparently not about violence. I don't know. And now he makes covert action, which we can talk about exactly what it is and whether it's good or not. It's a game about spies and spying and wiretapping, and like it has gas grenades and whatnot. So it's not exactly a non-violent game, which is the point that he makes. But also it's once again a war game. So there seems to be a little bit of like Sid has a particular idea of how things in game development sort of need to be, and he has an almost idealistic way of like approaching game design.
No, but I think it's not an idea of how he thinks it should be. I think he says like, I understand that there's violent games out there.
No, yeah. But how he perceives in his opinion how he likes to make game or how he prefers games to be. But then he sort of constantly contradicts himself either with the next sentence or with the games that he makes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think he has a very... I mean, fair enough, by the way. I think when I was reading this, I absolutely got where he came from, in the sense that, most people understand violence not unlike the way that Sid Meier there understands violence, which is, as he says, chopping off heads or whatever, blood and gore and that sort of violence. And then at the same time, if you sort of trained as a humanist, or in the human and social sciences, you understand violence, or maybe even if you're a bit woke nowadays, then
just a bit
woke, you understand that violence happens in many different ways, and it's not always about the violence that is quite literally about bloodshed and guns firing and etc. And then anyway, right, I think pirates are kind of violent, and there's sword fighting in there, and I'm sure that you're not just like hitting each other with like wooden swords.
No.
So, but I do get where he's coming from, but I also think that shows a particular cultural, well, not maybe cultural, but this very specific understanding of violence, which is guns firing, etc. And that is, you can say whatever you want. He never really made those games in which you have man on man or person on person combat. In that sense.
No.
But
and that's
yeah.
Like, I agree with that, but indeed at the same time, like, you can say whatever you want, but playing Civilization, you still get to slaughter like hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people, right? You can say...
But you can't see them, so...
You can see it, and it's like, like 4 3D models against 4 3D models bashing each other on the head with a club in kind of a funny, wonky animation, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of euphemistic, right? And that's what a lot of, especially Civilization, ends up being in a lot of ways. It's sort of, it becomes euphemistic to avoid the point, and claims that it avoids the contradiction, or it avoids the provocation by just being euphemistic. But then, does it really? If the claim that he makes is true, that games have to have an impact, then what is the impact that you're making? Or clearly you're not taking.
Now this is extra interesting, that the fact that games have an impact is when we're thinking about the fact that apparently there's no a larger message behind games like Civilization, as we will get to, I'm sure, at some specific points. Probably, right? So there it becomes, well, as you say, I think what you were trying to say in the beginning, it kind of is on the money, in the sense that he has this very specific idea of how things not necessarily should be, but of the things that he wants to make, and what those things that he makes are. And clearly Sid Meier hasn't really sort of embraced the perspective that, it's kind of death of the author, especially when it comes to games, right? Because these experiences are not necessarily what you think they are to a lot of people. And
exactly.
And they are very multifaceted, because they are, in fact, experiences. They're not texts that can just be linearly read. No, they're artifacts that can be looked at, that provide experiences that can be looked at from many different sides as well. And, it's not very hard to look at an artifact like Civ, at a game like Civ, and see the violence in it. Even if it's sometimes very zoomed out violence, and warriors fighting each other with clubs, and a couple of them are just disappearing, etc. Or if it is in fact the violence that we've discussed, I think a couple of times, that is inherent to colonialism, imperialism, and those sorts of things. It's also implied violence, which is different from violent content. No, absolutely, but absolutely, that is it's implied violence, but and for many people there's a difference there, but in some ways they're equivalent. Because implied violence there's still violence there. There's still things happening, being done to other bodies, even if you can't really see those bodies, or if they're quite literally disappearing. So
I found where the yield icons are.
Okay.
What I was just asking. So it's in options.
It is in options. Okay.
It is in options. Should be. And then options, and then interface. Show yields in HUD ribbon. And then always on.
Yeah, okay, always show. So there you go.
Should have known this. They've ripped this from a mod.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It was a mod and they just ripped it.
I mean, they don't rip it because
it's their game.
Exactly.
This is a very big discussion, I think. To what extent modified versions of games belong to the game developer or to the people who make the mods, and where is where do you draw the line? And it's something that recently a lot of gaming companies have strictly made sure that whatever is produced in their platform belongs 100% to them, and they don't have another Dota situation.
Yeah, for sure. That is, but I think that the rules are tend to be clear when you use mods. For most games, especially established games like Civilization, that if you make it for this game, it is, you have authorship rights of it. You can let other people copy it. Whistle. But anyway, it is a very, that there's a difference here between what is and what ought to be, right? So what should we do something with scripture?
So we probably now want the 50% production towards settlers and kick out the corvée, which I think we decided on doing last time.
Oh yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Where's the
just
settlers?
To pump out some more settlers, or the urban planning can go as well, and go for the holy site adjacency bonus.
Properly named colonization.
Yes. It is the original idea of colonization. The terra nullius. We're just there with a settler. There's nobody there. Yeah, let's see. Let's go with this one. This freaking warrior has been evading us for so long.
Yeah, and the scout has spotted our homelands as well. So there's probably a barbarian army coming.
Yeah, did he spot our homelands, or did he just?
Yeah, there was like this exclamation mark icon, so it means he spotted your city.
Ah, right. I guess
so we probably also want to move up one of the warriors from below. That sounds so hellish. The warriors from below.
The warriors from below. That sounds very Hades, not hellish. All right. I guess that means we have
settlers.
Settlers. Returns.
I mean, nice. the longer you wait with building lots of settlers, the more expensive they get.
So, Times tells us that autocracy images Augustus and Plato combined. That's an interesting.
Is it?
Let's have a little. Oh yes, it's true.
Is Plato on the back left then?
Yeah, it is, right?
Is that Plato?
I mean, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
So it's. I guess it's Augustus, and it's another.
I mean, maybe it could be. It could be Plato, I guess.
Yeah, or maybe it's one of the tyrants, like the Athenian tyrants, or the tyrants not from Athena, but from somewhere else. What is it?
Yes, it is Plato in front of the National Academy.
Oh, nice. Good. Well spotted. Who's this?
Yes, Wiki quetched it. She Wiki quetched it. That doesn't count.
I just looked it up. Oh, no, you've Wiki crutched us. Oh no.
What have you done?
Who's this dude in the middle then?
Isn't that just Caesar?
Nah, I want to say it's definitely a Roman emperor, right?
It's definitely a Roman dude.
Trajan?
Or maybe no, it's not Cicero, is it? Yeah.
Trajan had a big nose, right?
Trajan had he won't mind if you say that now, though. That's because he's
He's been dead for 2,000 years.
Exactly. All right, next turn, I guess.
Middle is Plato. No, middle is not Plato.
We're being outcompeted by the Dutch.
And the Germans.
Yeah, I know. But with some good settlements.
And the fake Dutch that are the Germans. Whoa. Wait, it's the other way around.
Back after internet hiccup. Oh, JA had an internet hiccup. Oh dear. I hope you're all right. Because internet is live at the moment. Without internet, what are we doing? Wow, what did
that happen? What? That shouldn't be allowed to happen. No. Wait, that's illegal.
I'm just gonna kick your bum anyway, warrior.
Yeah.
Now you're probably gonna run away from me. We'll do the whole. Maybe that other warrior just literally. Sorry that I have to do this again, but maybe they just went up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Probably.
And this is another warrior. We'll see. All right. Choose research. Oh my goodness.
Maybe. Do we have any cities on the river? No, right?
On a river? No, we don't.
No, so can wait with wheel.
Yeah. I like how this game makes you think. Yeah, you can wait with the wheel. No worries.
You can wait with the wheel.
So,
as we've established, it's not all that important.
So we probably want to go for construction because the lumber mills are quite good.
Wait, where is construction unit? You mean
more to the left.
Oh, right, over here.
There. It's not.
What? What?
We need
wait, horseback riding for that.
But you can just click construction and then to automatically.
I know. It's something that
You never do.
You couldn't do that in Civilization 1. Why should I do it now?
You can just scroll all the way to the end of the tree and just click it.
Click it, exactly. Click unrevealed. Just make it happen. All right. There's always units needing orders. Oh, stop being annoying.
Stupid scouts.
Stupid scouts. All right. I guess we're sort of done looking around here. Almost, it feels.
No, that's the end. That's the end.
That's the end. That's the end. All right.
Yeah. So now you can basically just discard scout.
We don't
put it somewhere.
We don't ever discard scouts. We just don't do that.
Just put it somewhere where it can't, like, it can spot enemies or something. Like it can spot barbs. That's what I usually do. Just put it somewhere you want to settle. Boom. And then it remains there for the rest of time.
Not even the game, but the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm saying one of the things that I did like a lot about this memoir, reading these chapters, was but the part where he talks about, I really liked when he talks about the evolution of sort of the company that they start out with, basically the two of them, and then they get this graphics designer in, and then they get the audio person in, and then I think as Omar, as you noticed, that all of a sudden they're opening up a branch in London and making 50 million a year.
Sure. And they buy a plane and shit. And
there seems to be a few missing links in the progress of the company here.
And they seem to have skipped a couple of civics and tax. Yes.
Yeah. Or just some dubious investments by some dubious people.
But I mean, also they are like, they've made all these games, and apparently all these games are selling extremely well. And we've never seen that really reflected in the company, because it all kept being focused on Sid and what Sid is making. And then towards the end of chapter 8 and then in chapter 9, he's like, yeah, actually, these games that we published, I didn't really do anything. And because I wanted to make overt action, so the other games that we published, I just was not involved. Or if I was, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
So there,
like, and I can't remember being involved in them, so they were probably sure.
So like, who made them? Who made these games? Do you have other, like, I'm sure you have other programmers, but we never read about them. Did they do anything in the other games?
The game just appeared. It just happened. Yeah. Like those barbarians who are just now roaming into our capital.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Very good segue, Omar. Very good segue. I guess we can we buy stuff? Oh, we can even let's upgrade them. That will help. Boom.
Yeah, you also I think you just want to settle down to the left
here
first. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
But there is like in some
maybe here
quote
or here.
Yeah, that's that. No, just that one. That looks perfect. Can't flood.
In chapter 9, there's a literal quote.
Yeah, he says, and
technically, basically, if you do a literal quote, you're more or less doing the whole chapter 9, right? show that
paragraph.
Yeah.
But I can. But because he says he didn't make another flight simulator, and then he says technically a flight simulator with my name on it, not in and on the box sense, just in the normal place on the credits page, was released in 1989, called F-15 Strike Eagle 2. But I don't think I really worked on it, and if I did, I don't remember anything about it. And like I said, it was a repurposing of F-19 stealth fighter code.
Yeah. What I absolutely love is the fact that this is the whole of chapter 9.
Yeah, that's it.
And it even has a nice achievement. So this book has achievements, by the way, which I think is a nice touch. Achievement unlocked. Life is short. Finish a chapter in less than 1 page.
Oh no, it's mirrored on stream, so people can't really see it, but sure.
No, but I mean, I guess they.
You get the gist of it.
You get the gist that this is in fact, just 1 page.
That's it.
It's like the chapter where we have to like read chapters for class, and it's like, oh no, I have to read 3 chapters, and the last chapter is just 1 page. You're like, yes.
Professor has been fooled, but then professor already
knew. Professor probably knew. I was like, oh, those poor students.
No, he was probably like, haha, I'm gonna sign another chapter, and then that's just 1 page. Although I've never really had one page chapters ever. Have you? Or have you ever had 1 page chapters?
No, probably not. Can't really remember. Like Sid, probably never left a real impression on me.
Exactly. If they did. All right, let's see.
Although I have to say there are some achievements that are completely out of place. Like, how is that funny?
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate the gesture of putting achievements in there. Let's put it like that.
That is fair.
It's
I like the one about how many there's that there were.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Yeah, exactly. I think the one where, for example, where all of a sudden like you collect prosthetics or something, it's kind of like weird.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, okay, Van Gogh.
Gather 4 mustaches. Okay, sure.
Omar, I really like the pyramids, but I'm probably not supposed to build them, right?
Well, you could. I mean,
but we also
the pyramids are kind of nice. But also, yeah, but the pyramids are way better.
Yeah,
are they?
Yeah, let's build the pyramids.
A free builder plus 1 build for every builder.
Yeah,
and as we've established,
builders, workers,
exactly,
workers
are the best.
This is a left-wing stream.
No.
Angus, you might want to put on the share again because the stream can't see what we're doing.
Oh, whoops! Thanks. Sorry about that. By the way, amazing stuff happened. It was really the best plays I've ever done. So
we've won basically.
Yeah,
we've won the game.
I mean, the moment we get those free workers, we win the game, right?
Yeah, just
we once streamed like for half an hour with just our faces while we were talking about the game.
Yes,
that was fun. So you, my friend, I guess get to heal a little bit. Yeah, I think just heal here because why not? Because you might as well just bunker down in the frozen tundra. So
I mean, coming from the desert, going to the tundra.
This
seems fun to me. Yeah.
This will hurt a bit, I think. This will hurt a bit.
Sounds like
so.
What the fuck is that scout doing? Why is the scout doing that?
Committing suicide because of why? It could take the settler, but no. But there was also, before you moved the swordsman, there was also an archer in the fog of war. A barbarian archer.
Here, yeah.
Yeah, so you might want to move up the other warrior as well.
What other? Oh, that warrior. Yeah. All right. Sure. Let's move here. Oh dear. And a quadrireme.
Why are there so many barbarians?
What have we done? What have we done to deserve this? So, wow. This is kind of a crowded continent. This. Jeez.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I will guarantee you that like the other continent, there's no one there.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Or like 2. Yeah, exactly. All right.
We're gonna have a repeat Civilization 1 gameplay.
Oh my goodness! But I mean, with the Aztec, you mean? But that's.
Yeah.
I told you about that. I was like, if there's either the USA or the Aztec there by themselves, then
we've lost.
We've lost. You've lost. Yeah, it was always the case if you played on World, which was one of the reasons either to really quickly develop, unit ship ferrying capabilities, or just play either the Aztec or the USA, because you would have a whole continent to yourself. All right, I guess we'll make this. Come on. This is whoa shit.
Oy.
They were quick, those archers, because I thought they were over there. Now let's see.
Settlers.
So you don't want to do that?
No.
Yes. That thing that you're about to do?
No, but at the same time, we don't really want. We can't really.
Just put them downwards. Yeah.
We can also no.
No, just or just one to no. If you go to the one on the left.
Here.
Yeah.
You think that's safe?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But we'll see. All right. Here you go.
I'm pretty sure archers can't cross 2 hill tiles and still attack.
No, you're right. Well, we'll see. And otherwise, we'll just. Does this work again in Civilization 6? I completely forgot. Do you get
save scum?
No, we don't. We play Iron Man mode here always, kind of. But no. I mean, getting back your settlers, right? You can reconquer your settlers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we should.
I think so.
Yeah.
They don't turn into workers automatically.
No. Okay. Well, we're gonna find out.
The amount of time, the amount of times I've gotten a free settler just by being smart.
Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Well, this sucks, of course. It's quadrireme. There you go. Here, bite it, barbarians.
Oh, this sucks. Now we can't build pyramids for a turn.
No, that does suck. It absolutely sucks. I guess we need one more unit here. I feel because we are kind of one unit short in many ways. Well, okay, now at least we get to do this.
So you might just want to consider settling. Oh, you can't. Damn.
No. I mean, I can.
Because the archer and
yeah,
no,
together they're gonna be very fucking effing annoying. Yes. Pardon.
Yeah.
Pardon my French. Yeah, I know. This is much more hassle than I signed up for. All right, I guess we're just gonna build the temple.
Build the temple.
Build the temple. Yeah. Get away from there, you crapper. All right. Yeah. Unit needs order. Oh well, you just skip your turn, unit. Skip your turn. Skip your turn already. All right. Come on.
Please live.
Please.
Yeah, otherwise we have to completely withdraw. I guess they do get to attack. Oh no, they don't. No, they don't get to attack back.
No.
They don't get to attack.
They don't get to attack. Oh, they're gonna.
They get to attack. Oh no.
They don't. So you want to move inland.
Yeah.
How annoying is this?
I think we need to buy.
Yeah, but we don't have.
We can't.
We don't have the money just yet, so there's nothing we can buy just yet. Because things have gotten more.
We can kill the barbarian warrior over there.
Yes, we will kill the barbarian warrior over there. Boom. All right. So I guess you.
And then get the swordman down, I guess.
So one thing that I can do with this, I can upgrade it in next turn. So that's good.
But it needs to be in friendly territory as well.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe instead of upgrading it, I'm just gonna bring it into friendly territory later on. I mean, in terms of instead of healing it. Because
yeah.
Because
upgrading heals it doesn't heal. I think.
No, it doesn't heal, right?
Yeah, no, only promoting does.
Yeah. But still, I think...
You still want to move it next turn because it needs to heal before it can settle.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't think this will do anything. But, okay. Oh, what a mess. What a mess we've got ourselves into it. It's also like we're the only ones suffering from frigging barbarians.
That's always what happens.
I think that's how it feels, because we've seen barbarians in plenty of areas.
Look, another freaking one. Alright.
And they keep coming from the north as well.
There's one encampment over there who just keeps...
Yeah. I think probably just over here that we haven't spotted yet.
Yeah.
No, it's in the top left completely.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that, but it feels like there should be another one here.
No, because they will pop up.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, okay. We'll take care of you later.
So you might want to maybe just want to switch production in one of the campus building cities to build another military unit, maybe? Just maybe?
I hate switching production, but yeah, you're probably right. These...
What?
This is aggravating stuff.
So you just want to build an archer.
Yeah.
You also have a governor title.
I know. That's good. That's good.
You've been skipping it for a few turns, so I was like, don't tell him.
Oh, wait.
There, where the exclamation mark is.
I know. UIs. So,
Bengala, maybe?
Yeah, let's go for Bengala. I like that.
One of the best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because there'll be a campus here at some point, right?
Yeah, but eventually we might want to have him in the other city, but that's fine for now.
In Thessalonica.
Yeah, we can swap them
Yeah.
later. Doesn't really matter.
Well, I actually want him in the city with the highest pop.
Yeah, but we wanted Magnus there because they help with the settler turning.
But in the end, we want to switch them around because Bengala will give you one science on one culture per pop, which is not so overpowered as workers are, but still quite good.
I think that we're gonna lose our warrior. I think they're gonna move and just.
But the settler will be fine.
Yeah. Yes. Or not.
Oof.
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 Oof. What a. I think. Okay. I feel kind of. All right. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, that's the temple. That will be done in one turn. I guess we can just let it be for now.
Let it be templing.
Let it be. How is everybody doing in the chat? Everybody happy? Everybody feeling nicely locked down again? Yay! It's kind of getting this. It's kind of getting normal now for me.
Kinda.
Yeah, it kind of is getting normal.
I mean, exams are still on at the uni, so.
Oh, I mean, not saying that the situation in our country is normal. I'm just saying that being stuck to the house most of the time is. I literally feel that we had a holiday this summer simply by being allowed to go to cafes. Doing okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That is. I don't think
I can go out.
Yeah, exactly.
What's
doing
this?
Okay. Well, that's good.
What?
That's good to hear, Jay. No,
I even get to go to the VV a couple of times. I mean,
that's a dangerous place if you have to be inside right now.
What?
The VV. Okay, tell Aris, tell Omar everything as well as our chat, everything about the way. Haven't been out for a month.
The
wow,
VV,
that is. I hope you have been out at least like to the park or to I don't know. Do some shopping, or have you literally not left the house, Garrett, for a whole? My pub quiz is cancelled. Other than that, nothing much has changed. I should have known. I should have known that JA was a pub quizzer. Yeah, I've been outside, not out. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. I was because otherwise
we were getting worried.
we would be airlifting you out of there very soon if you didn't get out at all. Hopefully that will still happen. The airlifting.
But Aris, you were telling us.
The VV.
The VV
is the best bar in the entire country.
Oh, I like that. Not in the world.
Bold statements.
Not in the world, but the entire country.
I mean, let's not be, let's not exaggerate.
Let's not be hasty.
But sure. It's this bar in Leiden. It's been in Leiden for almost 40 years now. It's called Drank Local de VV because, if you don't have a job, that's where you go to have a drink.
Oh,
I shouldn't have done that, right?
You just killed our swordsman. Oh,
I should have done that, right? Oh, I should have done that. Oh, that was stupid.
Button?
Oh yes, I needed an undo button. I thought that I didn't see the archer.
Maybe if you just sneakily put up the intermission or the screen while our faces and then just reload. I mean, no one will notice.
Yeah, that's what you get for safe scumming.
Oh, so nobody could hear what we're saying in the intermission.
No, nobody could hear what we were saying in the intermission because nothing was happening. My PC was crashed. That's what happened. That's
but
why
the stream was still running, everything, but
that's why we had this audio glitch as well.
Exactly.
It just happened.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, exactly. That was. I mean, it's good. So what we want to do, right, is let's move this one over. Is it
or in the city?
In the city, right? It will be safe in the city. Yeah, it should be.
Well, I mean, can't die in the city.
All right, let's fortify it first. All right.
So yes, the best bar in the country. You need to when bars
we also reloaded the conversation, as you can hear.
Yes. But the thing is, Angus, that now they have closed the smoking area, so it's the entire bar smoke free.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it still smells of smoke because 40 years of smoking.
It's not gonna wear out that easy.
Smoking various substances is not gonna wear out that easy. No, absolutely.
But it's everything else is there, and they made a pretty good setup for the corona-proof bar experience, and it's fine.
And then this stuff happened.
And now this happened, and now we can't go again, and it's a bummer.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle. Winston Churchill.
You know who would say that? Mike Fields.
Mike Fields would say that, who is basically Winston Churchill if you take away the brilliant strategist, the brilliant political leader, the brilliant quotes.
Wait, did you just call Winston Churchill a brilliant strategist?
I
mean, Gallipoli.
No.
Okay, fair point, Omar. You've vetoed my knowledge of Winston Churchill. Absolutely right. If you just take away Winston Churchill, and then you'll get Macfield. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I like this. Napoleon. That's basically Omar if you strip away Napoleon.
I'm sure. No, I'm not sure. Napoleon wasn't either, but still.
Natural philosophy. Ooh, that will be good at some point, but not just now. Nope. Okay. This is also quite nice, but we don't need it. The Great Library. Ooh, that is still a very good one to get. Choose a civic. Well, I guess we're stuck with games and recreation. It's also what our advisor says we should go for.
Everyone says we should just do that.
Exactly. Just do it. Governor title. That is nice.
Talking about playing games, I like that quote when he was going to meet Tom Clancy's friend.
That is
co-worker.
Nice. That is
and
nice.
He was like,
and we're not talking about Churchill, by the way.
No, we're talking about
or Napoleon Bonaparte.
Promoting Bengala. Yeah, right. Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
To research. Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah,
or the other one is fine as well, but I think researcher at this time, seeing as though Germany has 34 signs per turn,
we kind of need it.
Yes, we kind of need it.
I mean, Civ has always been a game of catching up, so sure, fine.
Sure, absolutely. Yes, we only got 312 signs. That's not very high.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's not what we're going for as religious victory. No, but go ahead. That's what you were saying.
I was saying that in chapter 7. Sid talks about how he met Tom Clancy, which is an incredibly anticlimactic thing. We went there at Tom Clancy's room, and he said, "Yeah, talk to my coworker," and that was it.
No, they talked for a couple of hours.
No, they talked. No. They said they chatted a little bit. Said we sat in Tom's living room chatting. Which is to say, Bill talked and I nodded politely.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Fair point.
And then he said, "Oh, if you actually want to talk," and then Tom Clancy said, "I don't really care. You can do whatever you want with my book in your game. Who you need to talk to is Larry, who was his co-author of Red Storm Rising." And then they had a phone call with Larry, who said, "Oh, I'm actually very interested in game design. So why don't we meet?" And then there's a paragraph of tantrum that says, Now I was more concerned than ever. The only thing worse than an overbearing license holder would be one who fancied himself an expert on games as well. Like, jeez, whoa.
Yeah. Well, he makes a couple of shady remarks here and there. Like he throws some shade on a couple of things. Once again on text adventures as well. I don't know if I can find the quote, but it's on text games. It's also here again. But
which page?
That's on page 97. I like this as well. It's a bit of shade once again.
Yeah.
So he's talking about. By the way, that's a very nice piece in the book where he talks about one of his colleagues, Dan, who later went by Danny. That's a very basically how they more. You never know. You have to. I think Dan. I think Danny has passed away now. I think that's the because it's in the memories, right? He talks about.
Yeah.
But Sid says that they were welcoming to this person that had a gender change, basically, or a sex change, I think is what it's specifically called. But anyway, he talks about sort of inclusiveness. And then he says, text-based games had been accidentally inclusive for years by asking players to enter their own name. It's like, no, that's not accidental, Sid. That is, that is kind of on purpose.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just clearly hates text-based games. That is, I think, so much should be clear.
And also, it's in that page as well. I found it a little bit funny that he goes on all this, like, actually, like female protagonists in games. We kind of tried to do it in 1992 with Tomb Raider, like the American industry, but in fact, the Asian industry had done it before with Metroid and so on.
Yeah.
And then he sort of says about himself, even he says, we had actually discussed the possibility of a female option in Pirates, but it would have required an alternate set of art for the entire Wing the Governor's Daughter portion of the game. So there was only so much you could do at that point, and we could also not get away with having a female flirting another female at that time.
Yeah. So
I don't know, man. You could have done it.
No. Because that's one of the things that I also like about this book, where technology meets basically the progressive culture of games, is that at that time, if you wanted to make this thing run on the limited memory that lots of computers have, I mean, because they made this particular excuse for Assassin's Creed a couple of years down the line ago, when it would have been too much to also do all the animations for a female protagonist. But back then, it would literally have meant including game art. That meant that you would have to like scratch some other game art. Not saying that they should not have done that, but that's what it literally would have meant back then. So
exactly. Much more limited than it is now.
Much more limited than with Assassin's Creed. So also, JA would like to know: did we almost have Sid Meier, Tom Clancy's covert action? No, he met Tom Clancy for a game called F7.
Red Storm Rising.
For Red Storm Rising. The submarine game.
Red Storm Rising is from the book of Tom Clancy called Red Storm Rising.
How amazing.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. But I like the fact that he discusses there how audio for the first, I mean, he often says for the first time, right? Shall we go for a library here, Omar? I think a library, right? Is probably...
Sure. Yeah.
Or a holy... Oh, we can't even do a holy site just yet because we don't have the population numbers yet. We really need some builders as well, but I may end up buying some. But...
That's the pyramids.
That's the pyramids as well, exactly. First we built those. But, when he talks about the chiptunes and that this otherwise very boring radar-based game in which you control a submarine, through sound all of a sudden became much more interesting. So there's lots of little technical details in this discussion that are just really cool to...
I mean, here in this chapter particularly, there was a lot of technical stuff about the pocket chip and and whatnot.
Yeah, so I like that sort of stuff, Aris. You know.
Yeah, I know you like it. I don't remember Tom Clancy's name being stuck on it. No, I don't think for Red Storm Rising, the game, I think they just called it Red Storm Rising. They didn't.
I want to say that
stick on the box.
No, but I think that the problem with Red Storm Rising also was that Tom Clancy didn't completely own the whole thing.
No, because she co-authored it with that Larry guy.
Yeah, exactly.
just as
it is Sid Meier Civilization and that Bruce guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Which also makes his entry, Bruce Shelley, the other main developer in Civilization 1, also makes his appearances for the first time in these chapters. So very nice.
But of course, Red Storm Rising in a very Tom Clancy fashion. It says on the cover of the game, it says "Save the world from Soviet domination," and it has this large bear and nukes going out of its back and whatnot.
So, all right, one thing that I wanted while we get to gaze at the beauty that is the pyramids, one thing that I'm definitely feeling is that. Well, let's put it like this. I think Wild Bill Steely definitely votes Republican. Or at
Probably,
least, or at least back then did. I don't know if he would still do that because, he seems like a smart individual. But I also, Sid sounds very conservative in many ways.
Yes.
Yes, I'm just gonna put it out there, like American style conservatism.
He reads, very. I think. I can't really.
I mean, who knows, right? Because we don't get to hear those details really, which is fine. It is a game. It is a book about a game designer, not a book about a person in all its facets. But
and also he's Canadian, right?
No.
Yes.
I mean, that doesn't mean that. I mean, he's but not by now. By now he gets to.
No, but he
is he like? Can he vote? Probably can, but still.
Yeah. But
he's Canadian American. He's not fully Canadian. Not that it really matters, but
well, I mean, could matter.
It could matter.
Maybe he's been illegal in the United States for like 40 years or something, and no one has noticed yet.
Maybe. Figure it out. No, but the thing is, I'll go out there and just say, if you are so fond of Tom Clancy's books in general, it's even both in the 80s and now, it's rather unlikely that you are not at least conservative leaning in some ways. Not necessarily voting conservative, but Tom Clancy's,
yeah.
Oh, I don't want to make war games, but I would like to make games that based on Tom Clancy's books. Not that he actually really wanted to make it. That's one of the things in the book that he was not very inclined in doing it. Not because it was Tom Clancy, but because he didn't want to work on someone else's
IP
narrative.
Yeah, exactly. Another fine little thing there. Yeah, for sure.
And then you get to actually write a game that it's a game about everybody else's narrative, quite literally. Because it's the story of the world, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, we'll get to that in the next chapters. But
in the next chapters.
So one thing that I do want to sort of, you know what? I'm just gonna put my aggravation renting.
In this section of the stream, we're just
this is gonna be a hot take. I'm just gonna go for the fire and the flame here. All right,
fire and flames.
Fire and the flames. Listen, Wild Bill Steely. I know that you think it's very cool to buy a plane. Absolutely fine. Buy your plane, fly little frigging rounds with it. JA does it too. Absolutely cool. You know what JA doesn't do? JA doesn't frigging let the Dutch taxpayer or the American taxpayer pay for your frigging plane. So, okay. What I'm trying to say is that at some point,
you need to read the quote. Just read the quote.
at some point, Micropose got their own plane, The Miss Micropose. I think I have it underlined somewhere. Let me go for it. It is. There you go. I'm gonna find it. I'll find it. Okay, here we go. So Bill got an airplane. The model he chose was a retired North American T-28B Trojan. He called it the Miss Micropose. Bill made sure it lived up to its promotional and tax write-offable value right away. Like, you just want to have a cool plane. Don't let other people pay for it. Don't let the taxpayer pay for your cool plane. Not cool. Not cool.
Not cool at all.
I see we still have 10 viewers, so I guess that's at least 10 of you agree with me. One of them being
we have
one of them just leaves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right.
What can we do?
Oh, it is next turn.
What if I could? Yeah. Okay. Fair.
You would if you could buy a plane from taxpayer money? No, man. That's just not nice. It's just not nice. Like, categorically not nice. Why can I not friggin'?
Because you need to move him somewhere else. Yeah.
Annoying.
Because you can't have death stacking is not a thing in this game.
No, I know, but I mean, annoying.
You wish it was.
I mean, just for this one attack, I think it should have been.
There we go.
Straight
up, bam.
Straight up, well,
GG.
this was anything but straight up bam. But sure.
Took us like 50 turns, but still.
Yeah, exactly.
Even recycle, it's fine.
All right. Oh, yay! We do have the okay. Let's keep on going with the canvas. All right. Let's march your ass up north, and let's take care of a little barbarian problem.
Also, the Miss Micropose name was
also we can buy stuff. Yeah, very cringeworthy.
No, okay, J.A., I know that means he paid less tax for it, but I know that taxpayers didn't pay for it. I know how tax write-off
just want to vent.
But in a way, you should be contributing that money to the general coffers because you're earning that much, and you're just
buying a plane.
How is buying a plane tax deductible?
Because it was
travel costs.
No, it was for their company, and they said it was promotional material, so that's an investment in your company. So your company doesn't have to, pay those taxes. So that's
welcome to Streaming the Past, where we also give tax advice.
Well, we don't give this as advice. No,
because we're all very left.
This is a bit my problem here, dude. Is that I and then you pay $750 and you're grand. It's a business expense, exactly, and that's it. I'm not trying to say that Trump is equivalent to Wild Bill Steely, but it is the same type.
It is.
But... It is this. No, that's it's also not the same type of. Exactly. So your company makes less profit. Exactly. It is the same type of tactics there, and I know that it's legal. A
lot of things are legal. That doesn't mean they're ethical as well.
Moral or exactly or for societal good, and or to be advised, don't buy a T-28. It's not great as a business plane. No,
I don't think. I really just think it was for Bill to
flex.
Yeah, to be like, I can do this. Okay.
I can buy a plane. You know what we can buy? Apostles.
Great segue. Absolutely great segue. All right.
Back to the gameplay.
Let's
actually playing the game.
I'm keeping track of the fact that we still have to finish the game.
This is not a podcast.
We can even buy two.
We can even buy two. Let's buy two.
So we can finish our religion in one turn.
All right. Next turn then, at least.
Of course, because
Statue of Zeus. Well, who cares about the Statue of Zeus?
That's actually pretty cool. You get like a free copy of 4 of your units.
I know. This is not good for
Eastern Orthodoxy.
All right. Friendship expired. Ooh. Maybe we want to get back on his good side.
Look at him, so disappointed.
No, he's good. He's good. Frederick is good with us. All right. So
Frederick is good.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You just want to evangelize belief.
There's a bit later where he
I almost
goes on
want
about how the T-28 was used in Vietnam. Soren Johnson quoted it on his Twitter. Spoilers. Choose belief. You can choose belief.
Yeah, sorry. Spoilers. Wait. Choose belief. There we go. So Omar, what belief? Cathedrals?
I usually go for
Oh my God, there's so
either
many.
tithe.
That's
tithe.
Yeah, that's a good one, right?
That's a pretty good one because you just basically get free money.
Yeah.
No, this is also not actually. Yeah, no, tithe. Okay, boom. Confirm.
And then the other one is probably
yes,
maybe the one where you get one spread.
Okay. One spread. That
Just
is
one.
Which one?
Which is mosque.
Oh, mosque. Yes.
But you could also go for the meeting house because to production. Which might be more worthwhile because the fact that we're producing a lot of faith
but
means you can buy more.
This might also work out for our cities right now, at least. Because we kind of need a bit... Oh, you know what? You're right. Boom. Let's just take this one. Yeah, we will worry about the food situation later.
I mean, who needs food?
Who needs food when you've got religion?
Also,
exactly.
you know.
No, I think it's in the same section. I think they think maybe it flew in Vietnam. They don't know if it flew in Vietnam or anything like that. I think.
Yeah, it's in the same part.
It's in the same section. No worries, Jay. you're on the ball. It's just that Ares wasn't reading it carefully.
It was a design that had been it says it was a design that had been used in counterinsurgency during the Vietnam War. Like to mention.
Wait. I'm sorry, Ares. I was pushing the victory button, not because of the Vietnam War. That's came out all wrong. So you can't hear this, but while you were talking about the Vietnam War, I was like, yay! That's because we were in a golden era. We will be in a golden age.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Not yet, right?
Not yet. But we will be. So now we
What I did want to say though
is
that tithe. Actually, the first instances of a tithe are attested in ancient Mesopotamia.
Oh, fuck.
I already get to bring the Near East in there.
I mean, any way you can, you do.
Exactly.
What can I say? We actually see them as like the palace or the temple getting a tithe of someone's production or something as tax. What can I say?
Nothing. I mean, you'll have to say a lot more about the Near East in a couple of weeks, my friend.
Yes.
In 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
I'm always ready to say more about the Near East.
6 weeks, you get 45 minutes just by yourself to talk about the Near East. In fact, it will be just be by yourself because we do this whole freaking situation. There's not going to be anybody in front of you. They're all going to be computer screens.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! This is not how I was hoping this would work out for you, but
no, me neither. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. There were some epic student parties, and then
and not my epic party. What about my epic party?
Exactly. What about ours epic party? No, just kidding. This is not the students' fault that we're in this situation. Anyway,
no.
Even if. Rutte and his partners try to pin it on them, like, yeah, it's really because of people going to south of France, young people, students, and then having parties. I was like, yeah, no, that's not really
students do. Just go to south of France and then come back and have parties
and can't get tested.
And can't
get
exactly can't get tested, are not traced. I mean, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, weak sauce. All these hot takes. It seems like I've got a little bug in my.
I mean, what's in your cup? It's like hot take sauce.
It was. I said overproof rum, so that's what happens. Ah man, It's just because of this whole situation, which just aggravates me to no end.
It is aggravating.
Because I can't even move it there because they will get shot.
Yeah, but the settler can't get shot.
Oh no, that's right. It can only be taken over.
Because it's a civilian unit, it can only be taken.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you're right.
And it cannot be taken by boat.
Omar.
So unless there's suddenly a barbarian marine coming out, nothing will happen.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we're forgetting? By the way, people.
Everything. We're forgetting everything. But
the hottest take of them all. Let me go there. I think we can go there right now. I think that if we can we browse events on Eventbrite?
Oh, that's the hottest take.
The hottest take. You need to actually change the banner on our stream as well.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's another hot take. Yes, absolutely. So wait. Let me browse.
Someone has put it in chat. I wonder who.
Hey, there we go. Tipsy 3 is not Tipsy 3 anymore. It's now Tipsy Online 2. We like to be Tipsy Online. And if you want to be part of the in-crowd group, as I'm sure you want to be, otherwise you would not be sitting here listening to us jabbering, you can go to Eventbrite and get a special ticket for a Discord server, which will be a limited number of people on the Discord server.
Limited to 200.
Limited to 200. And we're never ever going to make that. But the whole point of doing that is that you will be able to be on Discord server and ask your questions, not via Twitch chat, because this whole thing will be on Twitch chat as well, on Twitch as well. But you get to talk to the people on the Discord server. So all the wonderful people. So while we're at it, please, our lovely intern, Times New Roman, can you also give us the link to the schedule, which I guess is online as well already, Omar? Even if it's not. Oh, it's not. It's not online.
Oh. No, it's not online. I was still waiting for the final abstracts.
Oh
no! Just put it online.
Put it online, man. Those are our final abstracts.
I can do that. I can do it now. I'll plunk it in chat.
Nice. Make it happen.
I'm just It's not. It's like I can only plunk in the link. You can't find it on the website yourself because it's not like
linked yet. I will do that. I will do that straight after the stream. That shouldn't be an issue.
Let's hope it's all correct. Should be.
Let's hope it is all correct.
Meanwhile, what's happening in the game? Games and recreation. I really like that it has a mahjong.
Are we playing a game? What?
I've been looking to buy a nice mahjong for a while. I haven't decided which one.
Nice. It is interesting that they went for mahjong, right?
Yeah, it is. I don't know why they chose to go for mahjong, but I really like mahjong.
Yeah.
At least the PC version that I got to play. I don't know how mahjong is played in actuality.
I really liked, and I forgot the name of it, but that game that we played before when we were still allowed to meet each other. What was it called again, Aris?
Oh, fuck. What? No, I forgot that file. It's called wait, it's called Tailstones, King's Gambit.
Tailstones, exactly. I like that game a lot. I'm thinking of getting that, even if I'm not at all into the lore.
Because you won, that's why you liked it.
No, because I thought it was.
You're one of those people. Well,
I am also one of those people. Especially if I win games from Ares, then I like them because that's very rare. But no, also because
it's a cool game.
It's a cool game. It's a really cool game in how it works, and it's the type of game that I can kind of envision Haley playing as well. So Haley hates playing with me for many reasons. One of them is that I'm a horrible winner. I'm an okay loser, but I'm a horrible winner. but I could see, and that she just doesn't like the whole I like the hardcore board games, but she's not at all into that sort of stuff. So I could see how she would like this, maybe. And otherwise, I can do it with Hannah.
In a way, had you were the one who had brought Skulls, that game with the cards?
No, that was. I thought it was you. I thought it was.
No, it wasn't my game. I was just immediately into it because it was this whole calculation.
I thought that Kesha had it, but no, maybe not. Wait, should we anything to change out?
Hold on, let me check the screen.
This actually is not really working out for us, I think, Omar, because we only have
It's
one.
giving us 15 extra faith per turn.
Okay, fair enough. Sure.
Anyway, the Skullboard game was also very nice.
Yeah, just keep it like this. That should be fine.
All right. Boom. Okay. I guess military training would be good. Oh, we should build an encampment first, or we can build an. Can we already build an encampment? Yes, right. I want to say.
Maybe in Nice, but I'm not sure. Probably don't have enough.
Oh, right. I forgot. I keep on forgetting that encampments are not made by builders. Yeah. So no, Nice is busy with the campus for the coming time. So I guess then we will just go for defensive tactics.
Yeah, sure.
And who knows? We will maybe the target of a declaration of war before too long. There was another barbarian encampment. Right over there, right? This is a juicy spot for a settler, though.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yes,
but,
I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
because we're producing another settler, so I think I'll move it down there. Yeah, as soon as we've got ourselves this settler over yonder. I'm kind of feeling there's not going to be something in this bit of Fog of War, right? It's not going to be the case.
Nah. Probably not. Maybe a barbarian giant death robot, but you're never sure.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Just imagine.
Hey, Jay, by the way, if you can't make it, we are going to try and see if there's a way that we can restream the entire conference during the weekend.
Yeah, over the weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna think about if that's technically possible. Technologically possible.
It should be, but we'll see. We're definitely gonna try.
We are definitely gonna try. So I kind of feel we don't need this unit to march up north. So let's march it down
definitely
south.
not.
No, all right, next turn.
Yeah, so the publishing the base will take a little bit longer because my PC is now extra slow.
Oh yes, of course.
Because I'm on Discord, which like eats up more than 60% of my CPU.
Yeah, I know. I cancel the turn.
So, as we were discussing last time about the game, the thing that keeps annoying me every time we do a playthrough is that we can't save up all these points that exceed the Golden Age limit.
No.
We're now at 54 out of 52, and
yeah, but also it kind of makes sense.
It kind of does, but it also feels like every other one that we're getting now is just wasted.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit like that. I agree.
Okay. Yeah, so in that case, I mean, how long are we off from the next era?
Quite a bit, more than 10 turns.
Okay, then it doesn't really matter, but sometimes you can just wait until building certain stuff for which you know you'll get era points.
Yeah, but it's also weird, right? From like
it's a bit min-maxy.
Conceptual point of view, you're like, oh wait a minute, this advancement I'm not gonna make it because I need to make it in the next stage.
Yeah, okay, sure, but it's a game.
Yeah, it's. I mean, for example, now I almost want to not settle with this settler because I'm sure I'll get some victory point. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I do get a victory because I'm going to spread my religion, right? That's.
You'll get.
As Sid Meier said in the book, realism
is never fun. Basically, what he says. Which I think is interesting as well because, you know, I there's once again lots of game developers who would beg to differ, and lots of players as well, especially now, and at the same time, there's also realistic aspects or realism-based aspects to the types of things that are in Sid Meier's games, just not exclusively so. So it's one of those things that. Is interesting.
I just get the feeling that a lot of things that he doesn't like, he likes them when he does them, and then when other people.
No, that's unfair, Aris. No. I think that I think that it's not like some sort of toddler. It's like I think that he has a lot of clear reasons. To me, this book reads like there's a lot of clear reasons why for himself why he did things the way that he did them.
Yeah,
I think I'm still not getting, aside from good game design tips, etc., is the reasons for why he did them, why he believes those things, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you can say that and it worked out for you, but is that like then a maxim or why did or maybe some introspection why this worked out the way that it did? Some either personal or contextual introspection, and you get that, but not as much. But at the same time, you know, you do get a lot of the technological context, which I think is as I said, I really like that. I really liked it a lot, and you know, so you can't get everything in one book.
No,
and it's still well written.
No, that we agree.
It is absolutely well written. All right. And also
point out that a lot of realistic things aren't fun. E.g., imagine realistic D&D. Yeah.
You mean GURPS?
Yeah.
There. I mean, it's really the realism is, of course, it's always a sliding scale, and there's always aspects of game that have realistic elements to it, because otherwise, you know, it would be just the thing, right? So, and realistic D&D, like LARP, is not necessarily realistic in every sense, but it is very much more, you know, in a landscape, etc. There's realistic elements to it that make it a lot more fun for a lot more people. So anyway, we've got so many frigging faith. Are we doing anything with that, Omar?
You can buy apostles.
Yes,
and spread religion to the Germans.
I get you to buy these apostles for a while.
No.
You can also buy the meeting house, which saves you 7 turns of building.
You know what? Let's do that.
We can't anymore, but we will in a few turns. So you can just skip the building of the meeting house.
Let's skip the building of the meeting house. Thanks, Omar.
I mean, that's why I'm here.
You Omar, you should think about teaching. You're pretty good at making me feel not super dumb while still making me smarter. So anyway, the Apadana, I really like the Apadana as a wonder, but that's me. We don't really need it, but
we really don't need it.
I know.
We could use some more settlers.
Yes, we should. Let's go for the settlers. All right.
I'm almost there with the schedule. I'm just waiting until Twitch to be loaded enough for me to actually say something in chat.
Okay.
Oh wow. What's this? No, we're not doing that. Bye.
Wow.
Oh, look at I like a lot how Cyrus is animated. I like it a lot. He's very expressive in his face. I mean, all of them are, but I mean, I just like Cyrus. He's my homeboy. I hope I never have to fight him.
He doesn't look all that threatening, to me at least.
No, exactly. So we ready finally? Trebizond. All right, Aris. Trebizond. Oh,
Trebizond. So Trebizond is a city a little bit further to the north. It's called Trapezunda in Greek, or Trabzond or Trabzon in Turkish. Now it's in the Black Sea. I can't remember since when the city existed. It's like I can't remember. Like it must have had another city there in like classical antiquity, but I can't remember its name. It really like flourished during the Byzantine period, to the point that it eventually, when the empire started to sort of get in trouble towards the 12th century, it created its own empire. It became
really? It's sort of empire,
own,
maybe not, but sort of.
It's known as the Empire of Trebizond.
Okay, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's a very famous city.
Yeah, it's a very famous city, but at the same time, I didn't know that it was its own little empire, because it wasn't that. And now I want to begrudge myself, but I'll do that after. It couldn't have been that big of a territory.
Cheating.
Yeah, but I mean, it's literally me just wanting to see the extent of the territory of Trebizond. So. And Aris.
Yeah, it had a good part of Anatolia.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Where should we?
We should first upgrade it promoted?
Yes, of course. There we go. To
Oof. Yeah, the top one is pretty good.
One of the things that Trebizond, in relation to the Greeks, that the Trapezund is known for, is that in that place a lot of Christian Pontic Greeks lived there. That they rebelled against the against the Turks, against the
against the Turks.
And the
just the
there
Turks.
was and there was an extensive slaughtering of Pontic Greeks during that period.
That is
several thousand.
That is a sad affair.
Were killed.
Wow, man. No, I'm sad. There's so many. There's so many. There's so many things that there's so many shit like this that happened in the past.
Yeah. I mean, there are still plenty of Greek speaking or Pontic Greek speaking communities that are the people who stayed and turned Muslim. And also, I cannot understand Pontic Greek. It's like a whole different language, like impossible to understand for a Greek person.
Oh, okay. So, Omar, what do you think? Venice first, and then the Germans, or what do you think? What do you think?
Well, it depends on what you want to do. I mean, yeah, sure.
Venice
doesn't really
first.
matter.
Venice
Doesn't really matter because all most of our bonuses are for our own cities. So
yeah, it's true. But I mean, we want to conquer the world, right? Like this.
Sure.
Sure, he says. He's like, yeah, in turn
in
5.
The chat right now, by the way,
is the link to the schedule of the interactive past.
With some very fancy spoiler-esque pop-out things where you can read the abstracts, which actually work on your mobile phone.
Very fancy, absolutely.
It is 100% the thing.
100% very fancy.
But Angus, you haven't put up the actual post for the interactive past.
No, I have, but I've just not changed the menu just yet.
You haven't published it.
Yeah, I've published it as well, but it's just not the
in the menu yet.
It's
so
not
it's
in the
on the website,
yet.
but no one can find it.
No, I know. This is something
there,
that I will that will happen after the stream, as I said, after the live stream.
So then we go live tomorrow, but then people in the stream get to
have
know
this exactly.
Earlier.
Yeah,
and they can even check the new color scheme the website has.
Exactly.
Hey, we also got our first ticket.
Yay! Nice. That's Omar. That's Omar.
No, that's not me. I have to present, guys.
You have to be there anyway.
You have to be there, exactly. Oh this was not supposed to happen. Crap. Now they've got swordsmen too. Trebizond is getting their asses handed to them.
Well, 5 more turns. Look, we're +4 on the thing.
Oh Jeez. God. What? Minor victory.
You want to take out the archer first.
Yeah. This was not supposed to happen.
First we take Manhattan.
And then we take Berlin. First we take Venice. Another settler. Because the Omar's plan
more the jollier
is coming to fruition. So here? Or here? Well,
I mean
this is not very good.
Or just the tile just below the horses?
The tile just below the horses.
On the left?
This one.
Yeah. I mean, you just want to plop in as many cities as you can.
All right.
That's basically the whole meta for Civ now. I mean, we're not min-maxing, so you just want to plunk in as many as you can.
That is so just goes against my Civ nature.
I mean, in Civ 5 you couldn't.
No, exactly.
But in Civ 6 there's no problem.
There's nothing stopping you. Yeah, it's true. All right,
you might want to use the builder to also repair the iron above. Nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, let's do this first. Boom. What do we do with you? Should we? Oof. Oh, that's one of those. That's fine.
Oh, Venice took this. Stupid Venice.
No. Yeah, they took it. Yeah, I knew. But at least I got the experience for it. But
so you might want to get that archer to Trapizon and kill that boat.
Yeah, probably.
Because it will keep doing that until it's like at 0 health, and then it will just keep doing it.
Yeah. It's almost as if they're mindlessly barbarians. They're just bent on destruction. I mean,
they're just some numbers.
They're just some numbers running around. I mean, barbarians. Why don't you go and make some epic songs about the victories that you've just had, and just do that in your little village up north, where I'm not going to be able to get to anyway? Just live a little, have a culture, be like the Vikings in the podcast by Assassin's Creed.
So, how many turns are we away from the thingy?
5.
So we don't want to build a hippodrome yet, but we do just want to build more settlers then.
Yeah. Oh yes, exactly. We don't want to build
because the hippodrome will give us more era score as well.
Yeah, and also buy the meeting house now, right?
Yeah, with the faith.
Yeah.
Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Right.
Or an encampment might be worth it as well.
I think an encampment may be worth it.
The campus is also worth it now.
It is also worth it, the campus, but the encampment will give us a boost
and also just in general is a good thing to build.
Is a good thing to build, but where though? I mean, here it because it gives defensive bonuses as well, right? The encampment.
Yeah, or the green tile where the apostle is. So it can when Germany attacks, they might. It can defend more cities.
Yeah, this is actually not such a bad idea, even if it's kind of a nice. I mean, this is also a good tile, isn't it? It's kind of expensive, but
I mean, we can spare the money, so sure.
Yeah. Let's go for this one. All right, boom. All right. What unit needs orders? All right. Oh, this unit needs orders. Okay, I guess you get to walk with this dude when they get there. Just not yet. There we go. Whoops. Takes ages to move down south. All right.
Just like in real life.
just like in real life. We also probably want to build some traders at some point. A couple more.
Yeah. So you need
Oh no, we only have one trade route at the moment, so you know.
Yeah, and you also need the thingy, the commercial hub for that,
yep.
or an harbor. Jeez, arbor.
Arbor. You've been
arbor.
I will say one thing though. I want to play Sid Meier's Pirates again. I think they made a new version of it even.
Yeah, I bought it. Yeah.
Probably it still holds up in little ways.
Yeah, so I played it on an iPad a few years ago. I was on holiday and someone had the game on its iPad, and I never knew what game it was until a few years later. I read about Sid Meier's Pirates. I was like, might that be the game I then played? And I was like, oh yes, it was.
Nice. That's very nice. It's very far away, but I guess we'll do it anyway. Boom.
Where's that builder going even?
Yeah, it's going to repair the
iron.
Yeah. We still have to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
You still have to do that.
You still have to do it. I guess you skip your turn.
That's why builders are OP.
So this is gonna end a bit poorly.
Archer, yeah.
Yeah, but after that, they're gonna kill me.
No, they won't.
Sure. I think they will.
Okay. Kill those archers first, and we'll see.
Okay, now they might.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, freaking barbarians! I'm just at some point end game. I'm just gonna nuke them. I think.
Oh, there's a barbarian encampment. No, there's not.
No, there's not.
We have not launched a single nuke in any of our games so far.
No, and I'm proud of that. I'm not beginning to start now for some barbarians.
100 hours of sim streaming, we haven't launched a single nuke.
We could already go for military engineering. some way. I don't know how we do it because our science is severely lacking. I mean, not so much anymore, but we're still
not doing very well, right?
No. What shall we go for?
Everybody's ahead of us.
Shipbuilding
might be worthwhile, so we can get our special
Dromon. Yeah, exactly.
And then the Hagia Sophia.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yes, you know that's good.
Also very topical in the city, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Needs to be here. Needs to be here.
Of course, it needs to be here.
All right. So
walls, maybe.
Walls. I'm gonna double down on the library. We need to research. Sure. We need to research.
Yeah, we do need it, and I don't think that's the city that really needs the walls, right?
Well, yeah. It kind of.
That's always look how Venice captured a German settler.
Nice. That is amazing.
It can't do anything with it. It literally can't.
It literally cannot do anything.
Sick.
It's always nice if those things happen, right?
All right. I mean, it couldn't even in the last game, let alone this game.
No, exactly. Oh, look at them! I wonder what they're gonna be doing. Maybe they're gonna be bringing it back. They're gonna be.
Yeah, it's just gonna sit in their city.
Yes.
For all eternity. Yeah.
It's like, man, I want to plug down my camp, my stuff.
That's like and
then Sid Meier comes down like, that's not allowed.
That's not realistic. That's too realistic. All right.
That's not fun.
That's not fun. All my units are moving. Everything is moving automatically. All right. Let's see. I do have 2 of those, so that's not such a bad idea. But this is a shitty. It's a shitty.
It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, all right. Let's just do it because
she'll get angry if you don't. So
exactly, and the last thing that we want is this jolly-looking lady will mean that
to get angry because she'll send their ships.
Yes, and then they'll blockade it, and we have another Chatham disaster. All right. Could you kindly take care of that? Oh my lord! Look at.
But our swordsman still lives.
They do for some reason.
So and I think it will survive if we heal it now. Yeah.
You think?
Good.
All right. I'm gonna famous last words. I think.
Yeah, of course. But there's no other way because if we went down, that's where the warrior was. So.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So let us see. I guess. Lumber mill.
We want to wait with the lumber mill is fine as well. It will give you a Eureka.
Yes, that's true, and we kind of need the production in Thessalonica as well. Okay, are you? Come on already.
You.
And you also come on now. Come on, make it happen.
Yeah, hills are the worst.
What
They're so annoying.
That. One of the things that I dislike in these games is the movement.
Oh yeah,
that takes like so long, and it's.
I mean, you can speed it up by.
You mean the animation or just?
No, the concept. How movement.
Concept of movement.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you mean the hex-based movement that it just takes so long to get somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. I'm not gonna. I'm kind of saying this. I feel like kind of a fanboy for Old World, but there they crack that as well with the orders, and specifically with expending some what is it called, some military might that you can then basically march.
Yeah, I think that's the better system.
That is a very good. It's a very.
Well,
good.
It also makes sense that some terrain takes longer to traverse. But...
Yeah, sure.
That is fine. I don't mind that. I just mind the fact that, like, that unit can do that, like these 2 movements, and that's sort of it. Like, I conceptually, it kind of.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
Frig!
That was very lucky.
Yes. Barbarian, warrior.
You can also link the units, you know?
Yeah, no, I know. That was kind of the thing. It's just because the half of my units are doing. Half of my units are.
Worst. Very Dutch of you, indeed.
Hills are the worst. Yes,
hills
are the worst.
I was born in a city where there's no hills. The steepest thing we have are the dikes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, for sure. My family-in-laws live in the deepest part of the Netherlands. So, yeah. Hills are the worst. There's a hill in Leiden, by the way.
There is a hill.
Yeah.
And it's man-made.
Yes, it's man-made. Basically, Leiden is the hill. Well, it's river-made as well.
It's man-made. Assisted by the
the rivers in the Netherlands are man-made, so...
Wait.
Technically...
It's a man-made hill assisted by man-made rivers.
Yeah, that's a bit of hubris right there, but sure.
Yeah, planted with man-made forests.
Get over there already.
That is one of the things that bothers me a lot in the Netherlands, is that there are plenty of forests that you're like, oh, this is a nice forest. And then it's just that forest that people decided to plunk down just to be able to cut trees.
Because they cut all the trees before.
Exactly. They kind of need to. Come on, skip the turn already.
Yeah, but it's like, for the most part of Europe, that's what happens.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you have to go all the way basically to Poland before that's.
Yeah, I think that's the only real old forest.
Oh wow, Jay was born on the H line. Wow, there's a little hill. That's good. That's good to know. There.
What's the what?
That is. Are we gonna be wiki crutching ourselves on the H? It is basically the.
I have no idea.
Wait,
I'm not.
But you mean the you do mean the line where basically the Oostvaardersplassen.
True. Wait until you find about Flevoland.
Yes. All right.
But what's the H line? What?
Yeah. So isn't it the line that sort of is separating like the part of the Netherlands that is below sea level and the part that is above? Or am I not?
Oh, where the ice stopped.
Yeah, or am I misremembering this?
Yeah, so J.A. Pesca says it's where the ice stopped, so the glaciers.
Ah, yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
you got passcode.
I got passcode, absolutely. It always feels
good. But it also kind of coincides with the place which doesn't flood and the places which do flood. Kinda, not
no.
really, but
no,
kinda.
No. That. I mean, yes, in a little. Yeah, exactly. Ah, that's it. Yeah. Ah, okay. So no, it doesn't really coincide with that.
I need to make like a passcode animation with something that we pop up.
Nice, you've been passcode. I think we do that. Make that happen. We can make that happen. Yeah, for sure. Oh crap! I want to move. Oh, well, fuck.
That's fine.
That's fine. What? No, this is.
What is that warrior doing?
That was because I was trying to control the settler. And now, this is typical Civ.
This happens to me all the time as well.
This is typical. Typical Civ stuff.
Is your computer crashing again or what?
Yeah, exactly. This is so hateful. This is so hateful.
Because now you need to move to settler again.
God.
Damn it.
Game mechanics.
No, it's not game mechanics. This is just poor design. That if you
yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Let's not get too upset by it. Spread religion. Yeah, boom. Can we already spread some more religion? No, not yet.
No.
Okay.
So after this, you just want to move it to the German territory.
So of course this did also matter. But okay. It says we should go for this one. I guess we could. What's so good about this one? I guess
it's not directly at the sea, which is also always good.
Yeah. All right. Let's go for that one. Let's just do it. Boom. Come on, you. Just fall in line. Finally, this dude has arrived.
Until there's a mountain there and it can't move.
And it can't move. Yeah, I'm just.
So we can just open borders with Germany. I mean, they're friends.
Yeah, I thought we already were, but we are clearly not.
Not anymore, probably. Oh, they're at war with the Netherlands. How typical.
Maybe this is not so bad idea to do at some point, but anyway.
To send a delegation.
It's too late for that.
It's too late. Yeah, I mean the boost is already. Or is there even a boost for that? Yeah, I think there is, right?
Yeah, there's a relation bonus in the beginning.
Yeah, but okay, that's what it is. F you.
What's gonna happen with this boat?
The boat is just gonna get shot out of the water.
It's gonna be there. Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah, exactly.
I like this when they say like,
"Well done.
You're doing well. You're doing well. We like that.
Absolutely.
You are awesome.
You are awesome.
You are awesome.
Hey, they only did it once. That's kind of true. The Germans only did it once. Yay! Stuff is going well.
We got defensive tactics.
Oh, yes, that is
we
nice.
can declare wars.
All right.
We're in a golden age.
We and the Dutches and the Persians.
All right. Let's see.
I mean, we are doing the Exodus, right?
I guess.
Or we're not going to invest immediately in it, and we have to do free inquiry.
This also kind of works if we want to.
So my problem with Exodus is the 4 great profit points are useless by now. I really don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Like what
beyond this point, there's no way you're gonna get a religion anymore because they're all spent.
Yeah. No, this one is just not super good because you just need. I mean, yeah, kinda, but I mean the movement doesn't really. The charges is okay, but if you're wrecking in as much.
Yeah. So, I usually just go for pen and brush and voice just to get the extra culture.
To grow your territory, you mean?
Or just more civics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this would work as well because we kind of need to do a lot of work on our
yeah, it could work as well.
Because we need to get a lot of builders in to you know what now I think this probably works best.
Usually like culture stuff I always fall behind it. So
yeah, in our case not well, you know what.
We're doing quite fine, but
yeah, let's just go for it. Boom. All right, choose a civic. All right, let's just see.
We might want to go for divine right as soon as possible.
Yes, divine right.
Because that's our special unit.
That is our special unit. So how do we get there? Theology. And then civil service we need. Oh, basically, I mean, this is what you're trying to get me to do. I know. So
I don't even have to say it anymore. You just.
What is this Shangri-La thing that is over here? There's just simply no way to get there. Maybe like that, but.
Yeah, but we also have one, like to the east of Constantinople.
Yeah, I know.
Or can we go there? We can, right?
Here we can go here. Yeah, we're gonna plunk down a settler at some point here, but
that's gonna be like the last city to fall.
yes, for sure. Or the first one if they come by the sea. Some more settlers maybe.
I mean, don't mind if you do.
Nice. All right, you get to go there.
Get
frig you. Frig get.
Just hope they move.
Yeah, exactly. This little dance.
You also get to go to the United Nations, right?
What?
What?
Isn't that on the top right, or am I wrong?
Oh, the World Congress. I was like, what?
Isn't it the United Nations?
Yeah, it will pop up on its own, so no worries.
All right, let's see.
It's not the United Nations now.
Bengala is probably a good choice, right?
I mean, that seems.
Well, yeah, but we were gonna settle near to Germany, so we might want to reassign Victor to that city.
Yeah.
Because he's quick.
Yeah.
But we maybe also just want to get the cardinal out by now.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Boom. Okay. So
Because
then
I think,
what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna cancel this one first.
Yeah, and just wait.
Exactly, and we're gonna.
Or you can assign it to Thessalonica, because I think that's the city we eventually wanted in.
Yes. So basically, I have to reassign you to nowhere. That's kind of.
No, you can just assign. You can assign the cardinal to Thessalonica, and it will automatically.
Oh, will it? Okay, I've never tried.
Deassign Victor.
Nice.
The poor guy.
That's something that I've never tried out. Okay. Victor will be all right.
Meanwhile, Victor gets a sabbatical.
Before he has to fight.
Before he has to fight.
Maybe that's his sabbatical.
Exactly. It's like, finally get
fighting.
To fight.
Yeah.
Fighting around the world. Victor is a Russell Crowe. All right. Now this is gonna take ages, but fine. At least it's happening.
Gonna take a while.
Send envoy. All right. Let's see if we can get some. I really want. Oh.
Well, yes. We can. Oh no, we can't.
No, but at some point we're gonna overtake Cyrus. I want him. I want it.
I just do it when it does.
Yeah.
You can have two, right? You can have two.
Oh, can I have two? Sorry. Didn't know.
You did this last time as well.
All right.
Nice.
There you go. Last word a score. Right on time.
Hey, right on time. That is nice indeed. Okay. Yes. I guess you could.
And also the hippodrome now, right?
Very nicely.
Yeah, that's what we can build in.
After the settler.
Yeah.
Nice. Mass production.
So you want to move your apostle to Germany. I feel.
Yeah, because this has done its thing mostly, right?
Yeah, and city-states are notoriously hard to convert.
Convert anyway.
And you want to save this awesome apostle with the 75 elimination. You also don't want to move it too close to the sky. Too late.
What? To the sky? They can't really take stuff.
They
right?
can.
Oh man.
They can do the Inquisition stuff.
Oh,
Scouts
really?
most often don't, but you never know. I mean,
man, I'm learning all sorts of things about playing with religious civs. Yeah, it's just something that I've never. Why can scouts do that? That's kind of weird, isn't it? No.
Well, I mean, why can't they?
Yeah, I guess that they're good for something then. F you, F you. You're still there.
Yeah, this is so annoying. It happens all the time.
They're gonna be there for a while, right?
No, you just wait out. Just hope they move.
All right, let's see. God. Okay, there we go again. 15 years later. All right.
See you, Pasco. Good night.
See you, JA. See you soon. Thank you for joining, as always. Oh, there we go. With the World Conference.
It is the UN.
It's not called it.
It's not called the UN. Exactly. It's the League of Nations. Wait, no. It's the UN. Who knows? Who knows what it is?
It's useless. That's what it is.
It is kind of useless.
It's the kind of thing that you're like, oh, they added this to the game. Great.
I mean, the UN in Civ 5 was pretty good. I mean, you could like embargo certain nations and stuff, which is awesome.
Yeah, they needed to put more stuff into this. So
and they tried to rebalance it now in the new patch.
Wait, there's somebody with 211 diplomatic favor. Wow, look at us.
Yeah, so they patching the fact that you can't save up that many diplomatic favor.
Yeah, which
like
makes sense.
The votes will scale.
Yeah,
which makes sense because
it's good because you could save like thousands of.
Yeah, that's what I always did. Like you save that as much as you can, and then when there's a proposal against you, you just minus everything.
I'm not gonna do anything with this, right?
Well, you have to. That's the point.
Oh yes, you have to.
You just do one in each and just click something random.
No point.
Yeah,
so this
really does not matter.
I mean, great artists. Who cares?
Who the fuck
no
cares?
points towards great profits is always a cool one.
Yeah.
Because no one will get a great profit anymore.
Let's just go for this. All right. Turn
and then military advisory.
So siege, because I don't see ourselves sieging anything anytime soon.
No.
Oh, you never know.
You never know, but
Is this going to be a pacifist run? That's a question.
Would be interesting. Light cavalry.
Nice.
Well,
29 votes. No great
Wow.
points towards great profit. Nice.
There you go.
Someone was very adamant on not getting a great profit.
Yes, like, I don't want it. I don't want a great profit. Yes.
And as I said, they have moved. Of course they have.
As they
That's
should.
good.
Edessa. Oh, that is also
Ooh,
nice.
That's
Juicy.
nice.
Juicy.
That is nice.
I think this dude better hang around here. All right, in Edessa, I guess we want to go with walls at some point, but maybe we first want to go with the monument. Even if
and you want to put the
Victor there. Yes, right. I can always forget what the governors are, but these are the governors. Yes, sign to Edessa. There we go. All right. Now you should have been there way before, but okay.
Sure.
Oh Lord!
Like the turn of the century has come.
Yes.
And it's still not settled.
Still not settled. 150 AD already. I kind of feel like I'm lagging behind, but okay.
Yeah, so we've done 4,000 years in 100 turns.
Yes. This is nice with the builders. That's very, very nice. They're so good, the pyramids. In every single game, they're good.
And also the ancestral hall is also pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because you basically get a free builder, which is amazing.
Alright, what shall we do with? What shall we do with
there's not much he can do.
No, I thought. No, I kind of.
Maybe you can buy the style. Oh no, it's German style. Fuck.
No,
I don't know.
Not yet. Is
it? It is.
Ah, frig. It should not have. Oh, it's Nazca style, so it's not German, because Nazca is not Germany. You bastards! You well, okay. I guess this.
Maybe just back to the capital. There's maybe some trees you can build things on.
I mean,
no, we're not chopping down forests here. We're not.
No worries. You could also go to the gypsum.
Yeah, but that's where the other builder is going as well.
Yeah, true.
You can buy that gypsum over there, maybe.
Yeah, but why? Not really.
I don't know, man.
Point to it.
But why?
I mean, Trebizond could use there because that's.
You could.
I'm gonna move this to the gypsum because then later on they can.
But the other builder is going to the gypsum.
No. This builder is gonna go there, and afterwards it can go back up because it actually came from Trebizond. This is.
All right. This is he's just a visitor.
Those are children of Trebizond.
Exactly, they're children of Trebizond. All right.
Is it the time?
Yes, it is also the time. One more turn though.
One more turn.
Right, one more turn. I want to settle this city. After that, I.
You're done. We've won.
We've won.
Take that, barbarians.
Like with Corsica.
Yeah.
All right. So you get to build a nice farm there. You get to move, right? Oh no, you apparently cannot.
Apparently. Yeah, it was a semi-turn, I think.
Oh, was it a semi-turn?
Yeah.
Shall we go kick their butts?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, let's do it. Somebody needs to kick some butt at some point. All right. And sometimes it's weird, isn't it? It's like, oh, we forgot about this one unit with your next turn.
Oh shit, it's moving down. This boat.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, put some pressure on Achen.
There we go. All right.
They're not gonna like that. Nope.
No, they're probably not gonna like that.
Yeah. We don't have irrigation, right? Yeah, no.
Nope, we don't.
No, at some point we do want to get irrigation, I think.
Yeah, because the olives.
Because
well.
of olives and the bananas, and yes. Well, I guess that we're just gonna mine a little bit here. Why the hell would we want to go for a mine here?
Because you can't build a farm on it yet?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna hold back with this one until we get irrigation.
You can just put them on the olives and just wait, because I think irrigation will be a one turn.
Put
anyway.
Put him on the olive. Yes, exactly. I like that. That should be on a t-shirt. All right, you get to
get back.
Got back. Onto the copper. I can go there, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe onto the stone. You know what? Let's do that. Oops. This tug of war. You think that sort of giving up and now, but no. Yes, you get to sleep. All right, you get to. All right, let's make it happen. Can we? Yes.
Yes, we can.
Nice.
All
Finally.
right.
Finally.
The growth of your religion comes with the danger of schism. Reforming corrupt church practices better happen soon.
Wow.
Wow.
Oof.
People want to believe in something slightly different that you believe.
It better happen soon. All right. All right. With that, I'm going to save the game.
Yes.
And I'm going to say goodbye. For now, for this coming week.
Yes. Because we're not playing Civ next week because you're taking a week off.
Yes, I'm taking a week off. I'm in the woods, quite literally. And next week we will have a dual stream by our lovely Times New Roman. It's going to be excellent. He's going to kick some and like one-eyed butt. That sounds wrong. But and after that, he's going to play a very cool game about Romans and Romans that get to party. Unlike us, we don't get to party, but the Romans did get to party. So stay tuned for that for next week. And that's all from us for now. Do you have any parting words, Omar?
No, I don't.
No parting words. No parting words, Aris. We never have parting words, except for the fact that you should stay happy and you should definitely stay healthy as well. Bye.